So, let's continue with the second type of process skill, which is integrated science process skills, which consists of controlling variables, defining operationally, formulating hypotheses, interpreting data, experimenting data, and formulating models. First, controlling variable is being able to identify variables that can affect an experimental outcome, keeping most constant while manipulating only the independent variable. For example, amount of sunlight and water is controlled to see how the addition of organic matter affects the growth of things. Second, defining operationally is stating how to measure a variable in an experiment. For example, stating that bean growth will be measured in centimeters per week. Third, formulating hypotheses is stating the expected outcome of an experiment. For example, the greater the amount of organic matter added, the greater the bean growth. Fourth, interpreting data is organizing data and drawing conclusions from it. For example, recording the data from the experiment and forming conclusion relates trends in the data to variables. Next, experimenting data starts from conducting experiments, asking appropriate questions, stating the hypothesis, identifying and controlling variables, operationally defining those variables, designing a fair experiment, conducting the experiments, and interpreting the results. Lastly, formulating models means creating a mental or physical model of a process or event. Example, the model of how the processes of evaporation and condensation interrelates in the water cycle.